All right, gang, welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. Today was a very good day. We had a bit of a correction after gold made an all-time high. So yeah, gold has been moving the last couple of days. So let's see where we're at right now, though. Coming up, what is this? 8:51. Yeah, we're coming up on the 1 hour closure, 4 hour closure. So I want to just kind of mark up the levels here off the first of all, let's take a look at the daily. All right, so we had a bearish close. Wow, look at that flip. Peaked up here and then flipped. So we had a bearish close. It's possible that gold might continue to move down, but based on the smaller time frames, we come down to the 4 hour. We formed this support level here. Now we're kind of trying to push up, and I'm looking for some buys, I think, here. Let me see. 7 minutes. Okay, so this is let's mark this up on off the 1 hour real quick. I'll keep this very basic, but the level I'm kind of certain about is this one right here. Now, being that we formed this support level down here and we kind of came up, kind of ranged a little bit, and then kind of closed above this level here. This previous 1 hour had no bottom wick, came down, made the bottom wick. Now, if we can close above this support level here, yeah, I'm possibly looking for some buy opportunities. Maybe come back up, fill the range, and let's see what level is this. We got these wicks up here. Yeah, it might come up a little bit here, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait for a closure above here. If we get a closure up above this, then I'll probably look for potential buys here. So let's stay patient. Let's give this another 6 minutes, and we'll make our move. In the meantime, let's take a look at NASDAQ, and NASDAQ has been tanking. I mean, my goodness, look at this. We caught a few sells, you know, right above these levels here. We caught a couple of sell on the way down from that 20,500, 20,600 range. We caught our moves from here a couple of days ago, but look at this drop here. Took out these lows here, broke below this support level here, which was this one here. To the left, came back, filled the entire range to this support level here, and that's where it's trading now. Dropped to 19.9, but yeah, I think it's gonna come down to this range here. We got a break, you know. It broke below but flipped and closed above. Now it gapped up, might come back down, fill this gap, but we have to see how it's gonna react around that 19,834, 835 level. See if we're gonna pump up, or it could just pump up here and then come back down. So But yeah, Nasdaq crazy. All right, well, let's go back to our gold charts and then we'll wait and see um, what, what our next move is gonna be. I'm just waiting on this 1 hour closure here. Make it 15 minute real quick. My 15 minute came down, make a bottom wick here. Previous 15 minute closed above that range there, so let's see if it'll hold. I'm just waiting to see if we're gonna get a closure above this, right? All right, we got about 45 seconds. Let's give this candle some time to close up here. All right, 10 seconds. Looks like we're gonna close below. Wait, 2 seconds. All right, we close below. Still coming up for that top wick. I'm gonna have a sell stop here, guys. Right at the break of these lows right here. That's gonna be my entry. Stop loss is gonna be at the top of the previous 1 hour, and I'm just gonna target the range here. That's gonna be our TP there at the bottom of the range. We'll try to grab those 50 pips here. So entry should be 2457.31. Now, we came up, made this top way, right? Now we came down, we're trying to push down. Now we re-break the lows here. We take out the previous 1 hour lows. We should see the drive to continue down to at least fill the range again here. But we could flip. But if we do flip, after making a bottom wick, what I would look for is the break of the previous highs, and then we can take it upwards. So let's wait and see. But if we re-break the lows, we should drive down. All right. Started to push up. I'm gonna wait before I delete the sell stop. I want to make sure that we're gonna reflip. Let me see how this looks on the 30 minute. So we never took out the lows, came down, made a bottom wick. Although the 30's down, but we have to wait and see. All right, gold is pushing up here. Gotta wait to see if this candle's gonna come up, re-break the highs, or is it gonna make a top wick and then flip bearish? If it flips bearish and then comes down, takes out its own low, also breaking the previous 1 hour lows, we should see the drive down. And then in turn we'll get activated on our sell stop as well. We have some volume here tonight, so that's pretty good. It's a good sign. If we re-break these highs, I'm deleting the sell stop, and then we'll look for positions on the way up. We broke the highs. I'm gonna delete the sell stop, gang. Sell stop deleted. We got a nice push up. Ooh, it's gone. It's gone. I have to close below too. Came back, made a bottom wick, and just flip. I mean, it could still flip bearish. If that was to happen, we're definitely coming down for sure. But let's see. Might have want to just break the highs here and then reflip and then come down and agree. If it starts to come down back in this range here, I'll have the sell stops again set up. And now we'll wait. This thing might drive up. If that's the case, then we'll wait for this candle closure. Now that it came back, rebroke the highs, we'll wait to see how this candle closes, and we'll have potential positions on the way up. No, he's coming right back up here. This 1 hour can push up and break resistance here, and we get a closure up here on a nice push up. That's a good sign. I'll be in there. We'll take the buys up to fill the range. Yeah, 4 hours strong bullish, but it's a brand new 4 hours. This thing could still reflip. Keeping in mind that the previous daily also closed bearish, even though it made a bottom wick. Excuse me, now it's flipping up. So this is a monthly candle. Yeah, monthly candle doesn't have much of a bottom wick. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna, if it overcome. It could come back down to 23.17, 23, you know, that range down there, 23.15, 17. But I think it still has more room to push up. I think it's gonna make a further move up, and then we'll get a top wick on the next monthly candle, and then the flip down and make a steeper bottom wick for this candle. Interesting though, but if we get a closure back in this range here, back above this resistance level here, I'm looking for buys up. Let's see. Previous 1 hour closed below support. Then this candle pulled down, made a bottom wick, then shot up, took out the previous highs. You know, still 42 minutes left on the candle. This thing could still reflip. If it reflips, I have my sell stops pending here again. And we'll catch it on the way now. But if we drive, I'll look for closures above this resistance level here. And now we wait. Yeah, it formed that support level right here, right on the 30-minute here, with that last closure here. And the close below, it formed that support a little bit underneath the previous support. So if this thing closes bullish here, then it'll confirm that support level, and then we'll make those adjustments. But I'm just waiting on break. We got a whole range to fill here. This is looking at like 170 pips. Nice if we get a break above that. If I take it, I'm gonna take it off the 1 hour. So I'll wait the next where we have 37 minutes. I'll wait for the candle closure, and we'll see. If not, then you know, we'll call it a stream there. You know, nothing. There might be entries later this evening, if anything, and but I'll send those in the Signal platform, so for my platform members. But let's see. I'm hoping to catch something here on the stream, and that way everybody can get in on it. $15 flip bearish here. Flipping bearish here. All right, let's see. if we do break above this level, we're not going to take our entries off the rip. What happens then is we're going to need a bottom wick on the next candle. So for example, if this 1 hour candle were to close up inside this range with a top wick here, then the next candle is going to open up. We're going to wait for a bottom wick, and on the flip, we'll get in and take the trade all the way up to the top of the range. Now, if this candle, after making this top wick, re-breaking the previous highs and so on, if this candle were to flip bearish, take the lows here, we'll get in, catch it down to this range. That's about a 50 pip range, and potentially maybe even fill this range down here. But we'll definitely grabbing these about, yeah, somewhat about 50 pips at the break of the lows here. I'm more interested in the buys though. I mean, I would love to see this level break here and then get the drive up. If it doesn't happen now during Asia, you know, we're probably gonna get to see that during London. You know, most of us will be sleeping at that time, in the middle of the night. But you know, we might wake up tomorrow and go be right back up here. No, I'm waiting for the re-break of the resistance level here at 24. What is it? 2465.41. That's the closure I'm expecting here, since we drove up and re-broke the highs here. But like I said, it's possible. I mean, there's plenty of time left, and this candle could still reflip. So that's why I'm not taking any entries now, because our setup isn't there. Yeah, there we go. You see, we're pushing up now. Wow, let me see. It's about 20 pips out. So yeah, we still gotta wait, guys. And you can get in. I mean, if you want to get in, you can get in, but I'm not getting in the trade now. My playbook setup is not, it's not there. So I'll wait. If it doesn't set up, then you know it's a no trade night, and we take it for what it is, and we'll come back at it tomorrow. All right, 27 minutes, guys. Let's be patient. Let's wait, and we'll wait for this candle to close. We'll be ready to make a move if it presents itself. Otherwise, we'll stay out. You know, we don't want to get caught up in something like I'll give you an example. We don't want this candle to come up here, tap into that level, and then reject and come all the way back down this way, right? You know, we want to wait for the closure above. So let's see. For example, what we would like is for the candle to close up here, right? And then we get the pull back and then get the push up. That's the move we want. We want to get the break above, get a top wick. Next candle will pull down, give us a bottom wick, and then boom, we'll get in on our buys here. Stops will be below previous candle lows, and we'll take it from there. You know, but that's the play. That's how I trade, and I won't make my move until then. If you're looking to stay in the charts, you know, I have my markups here. You know, we have this resistance level that the support that turned resistance here once we broke below it, and now we can come back and re-break. Um, if you look at the pattern here, for example, you know, it's almost a somewhat of a double top formation, even though there's a bit of a higher end here. But you know, we got that double top, came down, took out the neckline, and drove down. I mean, that's a 100 and about 140 pip drop. So we got that drop here. Now we're coming back up. This could be a correction to this drop down. So this could be something where this candle is going to reject from here. As you see how we're making that top wick now. We might have pushed up, made a top wick, and now again, 25 minutes. If this 1 hour flips bearish and breaks the lows, then this could be a correction to the drop, right? And then we can see further movement. So after that correction up, right, now we're gonna get something down here. So it's a matter of being patient, let the candles print, and we'll wait and see. You know, market just came up, grab some liquidity, you know, take out the sellers here, and boom. We'll wait and see. Where I would go bullish again is at the break of this resistance level here. But again, this was a dry down after breaking the neckline, so we drove down, correction, and we get another pull to the downside here. So that's I'm expecting this to hit tap 2440 range down here. Maybe around this area here. Yeah, about 2442. We have to the left. Let me look at the 4 hour. So this is that first range there. Based off the 4 hour, I mean, we're looking at this level down here. We have to the left. Actually, I'll mark it up here. Yeah, this is better. We have this support level to the left there, right around where this wick is here. So that's about 2440. So we might come back down here. You know, the previous 4 hour, again, keep it in mind, right? The previous 4 hour closed bullish, but it closed below the range. It closed below support. So now we came up, made a top wick, right? Looks so much better on the off the 1 hour. So, you know, we did close below, and now we pulled up, made a top wick. Now we're reflipping bearish. Well, it's coming down. It's still bullish. We got 23 minutes, gang. If this thing flips bearish, like I said before, we come back, flip bearish, I'm gonna have my sell stops ready here at the break of the lows, and we're taking the ride down. You gotta have patience, gang. I mean, when this candle first opened, we came down, made this bottom wick. I had the sell stops pending here, didn't break the lows, and then it just drove all the way up. Like I said, took out all the sellers. We broke the previous highs here, and now it's reflipping here. So it's starting to come down. I mean, we got a nice wick at the top there, but it has to reflip. If it doesn't reflip, it's gonna remain inside this range here. It's gonna stay in here. It's gonna be in this range here, and it's in this range here. I'm not touching it, so I'll let it go. Either re-break or reflip. That's part of the trading game. It requires so much patience, because you want to get in. You look at the way the candle's printing, and you can tell yourself, dang, I wish I would have gotten in up here and catch this up. You can't think like that. You have to wait for your setup. That's it. You got to give yourself the opportunity to take the trades that have the highest probability of a win. You're not going to win every trade, but you got to give yourself that opportunity. You can't cheat yourself out of that, because if you start just jumping in on buys and sells, candles in the range, close. This one closed below, but it pulled back up, and you're jumping in on buys, and you might have taken a buy up here, and now you're in drawdown. So just be careful, gang. Just wait for your setup. That's the best advice I can give you. Manage your risk properly, and be patient. Let the candles print. I learned that the hard way. I had no patience in this game at the beginning of my career, and it's cost me a lot. You learn from those mistakes, and you move forward. We come back down here, gang. Be ready for some positions here. We have to come back into the range here. We reflip bearish. I'm having my sell stops pending. Gang, if you're tuning in, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. Just help support the channel. Will we flip bearish? Will we flip? 17 minutes, gang. Let's see. We'll find out soon enough. If we do close above in the range here after making this top wick, but we close above in the range, then I'll call it a night at that point. But again, I was either hoping for the break above or we can reflip, but still kind of ranging in this area here. After making the highs, came back below the previous highs here. Keep in mind, there's a little resistance level right here off these two candles here. So pushed up, then came down. This candle, like I said, closed below after forming this resistance here. So now it's possible after making the bottom wick come up and then you close above this area here, it's possible that we can see a bottom wick and then a continuation to the upside. But we make this top wick, come back down and close below, we could see more movement down, or it's probably just going to range in here. It's going to stay in this box here. So let's keep an eye on that. We got 13 minutes left to the closure here, so let's see how it prints. It's very interesting here. Like I said, this is that level that's marked here. We broke above it, came back down, but this previous 15-minute closed below that. Now this new 15-minute has no bottom here, so this could be a top break for a flip down. So it's gonna be interesting. We got to see if it's gonna re-break the lows, though. It has to come and re-break these lows off the 1 hour for me to get in a sell here. I need this to close all the way down here. All right, gang, we got about 10 minutes left. Let's see what happens. Starting to push back up a little bit here, but I don't know. I mean, anything can happen in 10 minutes, but I don't know if we're gonna come up and close above this level here. We might just range in here the rest of the night. So not looking promising for me. I might close respecting this resistance. If that's the case, it's more likely than not that we're gonna probably see a ranging here. It's gonna come back into this range, but we'll have to take out the lows here for it to drive down. But it might remain above this support and below this resistance. Excuse me, guys. Wow, I'm super tired. But yeah. Yeah. A closure above this resistance here might, there's a chance it might come up to grab the wick, maybe retest the level up here, and then probably flip down. But we need that either a closure above to continue to push up, but it might respect this level here. What does that look like on the 30? Let's see. Here we have this right here, then we have this push up. That's forming this resistance up here. Yeah, I have formed this level right up here. This is off the 30-minute here. So we closed above, retest, came up, rebroke the highs here, then came down, made a bottom wick, and then, but there's 6 minutes left. If the 30 flips bullish, that's a good sign as well. That this might want to continue to push up is what I mean. But it'll form this resistance level here. But we got what we have on the 1 hour. We have this level here. Remove this one here for now. A lot of different scenarios, but personally, trading inside the range it's not my favorite thing to do per se. But sometimes, these small resistance and support levels that get formed inside the range, it helps me at least, get an idea or a sense of, is this thing going to continue to drive up? Then I can expect to make my move once we get a break of whatever support or resistance level I have marked on the chart. So, key levels like major support, major resistance. Lows either, so looks like it's gonna range here. Well, let's see. We got about 2 minutes. We should get the 15 closure, 30, 1 hour. You see 15 running up with no bottom here. Wow, 30-minute reflip bullish. Was bullish. That would be interesting if this 30-minute reflip. Yeah, look, it's reflipping bullish. If it re-breaks his own high, the next minute and change. Let's see. I'm gonna stay on the 30-minute. I just want to see if it's gonna re-break its high here. All right, 30 seconds, chat. I don't think it's gonna close above here. Or will it? Let's see, 20 seconds. Oh. 10 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. All right, gang. So okay, so the 1 hour did break this minor resistance level that it formed here. So this thing, it might want to continue to push up. It might want to come back up, you know, maybe that 24.65 level. It should tap that level, so you know we might get a bottom wick here and then the flip up. So, but again, guys, if you're gonna stay in the markets, if you're gonna trade during London, what I would do is wait for the break of 2465. What was that? 2465.47 ish. You know, this resistance level right here off the 1 hour. I'll wait for the break and the closure above that, then wait for a retest, and then, you know, catch the break above. But yeah, gang, you know, over here we kind of got stuck in this range here, and yeah, nothing for me to do here. Gang, thanks again for stopping by, for tuning in, for hanging out. I will say this, tomorrow, this matter of fact, I don't think we have, do we have any major news tomorrow? What do we have tomorrow? Let me take a look and see. No, I don't, where's this at? Oh, I see it. All right, so yeah, so tomorrow, yeah, we got unemployment claims tomorrow. See, London's gonna be good. Again, guys, if you're gonna trade the London session, you know, there's some news coming out at 2 a.m. For the GBP, and then this is a monetary policy statement, though. That's not gonna, yeah, so that's at 8:15 tomorrow morning, so that's pre-New York. But either way, unemployment claims for us tomorrow, the Philly fell 8:30 tomorrow. That's all the major news we have, really. I mean, we got a couple of FOMC members speaking tomorrow, but everything should be smooth sailing. So again, I will wait for the break of this level up here. Hopefully, if it ranges all night here, maybe tomorrow morning we can catch this early. Or if it's gonna, again, like I mentioned before, you see how we made this all-time high here, right? Now we made this huge impulsive move to the downside, breaking the neckline here, came down. This could be a correction, which that's why I assume it might tap into that 24.65 level, you know, and you know, make something similar to this, right? Come up, tap that level, and then continue to drive down, taking out these lows here. See, because it made this low here after the huge drop. Now this is the correction. Tap into the previous resistance level, and then continue to drive down. So then we could see a drive down of 24.40. That's very possible. But if we do close above this range here, we re-break into this range here, we're gonna come back up and fill this range. So this thing is gonna, you know, sorry, wrong arrow. This thing is gonna come up here. So that's the plan, guys. But for now, that's all I got. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I hope everybody has a great night. All right, peace out.